My name is Prashmita Singh, roll number 22ENG0623, and the title of my poem is Calcutta If You Must Exile Me by Pritish Nandy. Calcutta, if you must exile me, wound my lips before I go. Only words remain and the gentle touch of your finger on my lips. Calcutta, burn my eyes before I go into the night, the headless corpse in a Dhakudia bylane, the battered youth. His brains blown out in the silent vigil that takes you to Patal Danga Lane, where they will gun you down without vengeance or hate. Calcutta, if you must exile me, burn my eyes before I go. They will pull you down from the Okoloni monument and torture each broken rib beneath your upthrust breasts. They will tear the anguish from your sullen eyes and thrust the baronet between your thighs. Calcutta, they will tear you apart, Jarasandha like. They will tie your hands on either side and hang you from a wordless cross. And when your silence protests, they will execute all the words that you met and synchronized. Calcutta, they will burn you at the stake. Calcutta, flex the vengeance in your thighs and burn silently in the despair of flesh. If you feel like suicide, take a rickshaw to Sonagachi and share the sullen pride in the eyes of women who have willfully died. Wait for me outside the Ujala theatre, and I will bring you the blood of that armless leper who went mad before hunger and death met in his wounds. I will show you the fatigue of that woman who died near Chitpur out of sheer boredom, and the cages of Bura Bazar where passion hides, and the wrinkles of virgins who have aged waiting for a sexless war that never came. Only obscene lust remains in their eyes after time has wintered their exacting thighs. And I will show you the hawker who died with Calcutta in his eyes. Calcutta, if you must exile me, destroy my sanity before I go.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Radhika Tandon, 22ENG0627, and I'll be reciting a poem by Toru Dutt, one of the earliest writers in Indian English. The poem's name is The Lotus. Love came to Flora, asking for a flower that would of flowers be undisputed queen. The lily and the rose long, long had been rivals for that high honor. Bards of power had sung their claims. The rose can never tower like the pale lily with her Juno mane. But is the lily lovelier? Thus between flower factions rang the strife in Psyche's bower. Give me a flower delicious as the rose and stately as the lily in her pride. But of what colour? Rose red love first chose, then prayed, no lily white, or both provide. And Flora gave the lotus, rose red dyed, and lily white, the queenliest flower that blows.
Good morning. My name is Shambhavi Singh, roll number 22ENG0630. Today, I'll be reciting a poem titled Postcard from Kashmir by Agha Shahid Ali. Kashmir shrinks into my mailbox. My home, a neat 4 by 6 inches. I always loved neatness. Now I hold on to the half-inch Himalayas in my hand. This is home, and this the closest I'll ever be to home. When I return, the colors won't be so brilliant, the Jhelam's water so clean, so ultramarine, my love so overexposed, and my memory will be a little out of focus. In it, a giant negative, black and white, still undeveloped. Thank you.
My name is Shreya Mishra and today I am going to recite a poem I Want to Write by Nissim Ezekiel. I want to write, but more than that, I want to bring out all the rancid truths of this stinking city. I want to cry, bawl, refuse, to work, eat, sleep until the voices speak in my head. I want to write, but more than that, I want to feel the pain of waiting for the moment to write. I want to write, but more than that, I want to hear the death rattle of failure in my throat. And I ask for a third loan from the bank. I want to write, but more than that, I want to see the blinding figure of love in the dark gutter of the slum. I want to write, but more than that, I want to touch the vein of the neck of despair in the hour of the birth. I want to write, but more than that, I want to see my naked lines dancing with desire in the ruins of the town. I want to write, but more than that, I want to believe that in my veins runs the blood that will thaw the frozen thoughts in my brain. I want to write, but more than that, I want to be certain that my wound is not self inflicted but the great gash of life itself. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Soumi and I'm going to recite a poem by Toru Dutt named The Sower. Sitting in a porchery cool, sunlight I see dying fast. Twilight hastens on to rule, working hours have well nigh passed. Shadows run across the land, but a sower lingers still. Old in rags he patient stands, looking on I feel a thrill. Black and high his silhouette dominates the furrow deep. Now to sow the task is set, soon shall come a time to reap. Marches he along the plain to and fro, and scatters wide from his hands the precious grain. Muse I, as I see him stride, darkness deepens, fades the light. Now his gesture to mine eyes are august and strange, his height seems to touch the starry skies. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Sumaiya. My roll number is 22ENG0636 and I will be reciting the poem Learning Urdu by Agha Shahid Ali Khan. From a district near Jammu, Dogri, stumbling through his Urdu, he comes, the victim of a continent broken in two in 1947. He mentions the minced air he ate while men dissolved in syllables of blood, in syllables of death and hate. I only remember half the word that was my village. The rest I forget. My memory belongs to the line of blood across which my friends dissolved into bitter stanzas of some dead poet. He wanted me to sympathize, I couldn't. I was only interested in the bitter couplets, which I wanted him to explain. He continued, and I, who knew Mir backwards, every couplet from Diwan-e-Ghalib saw poetry dissolve into letters of blood. He now remembers nothing, while I find Ghalib at the crossroads of language, refusing to move to any side, masquerading as a beggar to see my theatre of kindness. Thank you.